Anti-Christians get angry at me because I'm an outspoken scientist who is a Christian. If Christians are getting angry at me for being an outspoken Christian who is a scientist, what's the point of me even being on here?
One of the first things that happened when I became a Christian evolutionist was that I was kicked out of a group. And then you get hate online from both sides. On the one hand, you have people saying you shouldn't believe in evolution. And on the other hand, you have people saying you shouldn't be a Christian for these various reasons. And it really sucks, but I want to encourage you with two things. I think Christian content creators in general have to remember that they're doing this for God. Regardless of the hate or the views someone gets, they're doing it for the glory of God, and I think God will be pleased in it as so long as we are doing it well and trying to improve and so on. But yeah, I mean, we do this content for people, and it's really important to remember that you do help people by being a Christian evolutionist. I would have had a bigger struggle in relation to faith and science without someone like Inspiring Philosophy and his videos on YouTube taking me through the scholarship, opening that doorway to see other scholars that he doesn't even talk about and seeing some of the arguments they have, opening myself up to a different interpretation. Similarly, Dr. Hart on the Spiritual Incorrect podcast and so on that I've also done 2 videos with, which you can go check out on that Christian Nerd YouTube channel, is also a Christian evolutionist, is actually a big nerd when it comes to paleontology. And him being a staunch Christian in the midst of all of that was really helpful for me and a really good example of the kind of union that we can have in our faith between science and faith. So regardless of the hate, I would encourage you to continue being an example for Christians and for atheists, seeing as you are an example of why the science does not need to be an excuse to deny Christianity or the existence of God. And remember that our work does bear fruit, both here and in the life to come.